Welcome everyone to the Sub 4 RA channel. I'm your host Rhino, and today we have a special presentation of the King of the Misfits NASCAR Edition Halloween race. That's right, all 6 cars with some sort of Halloween theme, whether it be the color, the characters, or the candy. We're going to find out which one of them will take on Darrell Waltrip for a shot at the NASCAR King of the Misfits title coming up next. Alright, the very first of its kind, a NASCAR Halloween race. 6 cars, like we said, with the color, with the characters and the candy. One of these cars is going to get a shot at the King of the Misfits title, NASCAR Edition. There it is, Darrell Waltrip, your current NASCAR King of the Misfits champion. At this time, let's meet our drivers for today's race. He is a former 3-time NASCAR Cup champion and NASCAR Hall of Fame member, driving the 20 car, Tony Stewart. Under normal circumstances, if we just threw somebody in a stock car, you might say, "Ruh-roh, Reggie." However, this driver is no stranger to being behind the wheel, as he has pedaled around in the Mystery Machine for decades. Driving in the 29 Scooby-Doo car, it is Fred Jones. Alright, it is trick or treat time. We got some candy. Next up, a former Daytona 500 winner, driving in the 36 car, DERRICKE. Alright, more candy on the track. Our next driver comes to us with 3 career Cup wins and 13 Xfinity wins to go along with 1 truck racing win. Driving in the 38 car, Elliott Sadler. Our next driver is one of the most popular of all time. A 2-time Daytona 500 champion, as well as 26 career Cup victories, driving in the 83 car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Speaking of popular, we have one of the most popular wrestling superstars ever, outfitting in the Tombstone pizza car, because if I didn't put him in it, he said he'd give me the Tombstone pile driver, and then I would rest in peace. Driving the 99 car, the Undertaker. Alright, we are ready to do this. The first car to win 2 races advances on to get a shot at the title. After each race, we will shift each car down a lane. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, what a comeback in the 38 car. Look at him, Elliott Sadler in last place when they hit the big part. And then, I don't know if he has NOS in the car or what. Somehow passes 5 cars on the stretch to get the victory. Let's take a look here. Oh, by the narrowest of margins, maybe a quarter of a car length. So he's got 1 win now in the 38 car. Everybody has shifted 1 win away from a title shot. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 2.
Alright, he decided to fully wake up this race as he led it from beginning to finish. Tony Stewart with a good run there, but not good enough. Elliott Sadler takes the win. Will have a title shot now with the 17 car and Darrell Waltrip. Alright, there's a look at all the cars who just didn't quite have what it takes today. Elliott Sadler gets it done on the 38 car. Will face off with Darrell Waltrip in the 17. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get this race started, but there's some commotion going down on the big part of the track. Look at this. It's the Halloween cars that raced in the Halloween edition last week, including a couple of different cars in there that weren't in the race. The Duesenberg and the thing that looks like Pumpkinhead. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have to go to a commercial break and figure this out. All right, we should be getting the title match with Elliott Sadler against Darrell Waltrip here in just a minute. Now, we had some commotion. The Halloween cars are demanding a King of the Misfits title shot. They say they are Misfit cars now. For one, they're Halloween cars. They look like Misfits. But two, they went through the ringer with 10 races, bouncing off concrete and everything else. So we're going to give it to them. We're going to call them Misfits cars. Look at the bent axles on Great Gatsby. They are Misfit cars now. The Impala with the donks is in the audience tonight. We will have a King of the Misfits regular race after Darrell Waltrip, Elliott Sadler. Gonna do it right now. Best of 2 wins. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 6.
I don't know if he's back to playing possum, but we know Darrell Waltrip has a fast car. Easily wins that. One more win away from retaining his title. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 2.
Oh, wow. No contest. I mean, absolutely no contest. The race is won before they even get to the big part. Darrell Waltrip retains his title as the King of the Misfit NASCAR champion. All right, these Halloween cars we saw race last week should have a much easier time on the straight downhill. A lot of beating, banging, getting slammed on concrete, almost like a wrestling match. Here we go. The first car to win 2 will advance on to the finals. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 2.
All right, I thought Muscletone would continue his winning ways, but look at Covelight, or however you pronounce it. Gets the win. Very good competitive race between 4 cars there. But Covelight, whatever, 1 win away from advancing on to the finals. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 1.
Wow, it looked like Muscletone finally woke up, battling Covelight. The finish gate said Covelight won. We're going to have to go. Couldn't really tell from that angle. Let's take a look here. Finish line cam. Oh, man. I don't know. There's kind of the silhouette of the cars coming in lanes 1 and 4. Trigger gate isn't triggered quite yet. And then the next still, I don't know. We have to go with the finish line gate, but if this gate had been pushed back just the tiniest of margins, I think Muscletone would have won that race. Nonetheless, Covelight has a title shot, and I tell you what, the Covelight, that's a car you can really see yourself in, isn't it? Yeah, I'll be here all week. All right, 4 more cars from lanes 3 to 6 that we saw at the Halloween race. We did throw in 2 additional cars to round this up. We got Pumpkinhead in lane 1 and that hearse in lane 2. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 4.
All right, Power Rocket picks up the victory here over the Duesenberg by a car length. Great Gatsby, even with the bent axles still there, as well as Pumpkinhead. All right, 1 more win. Power Rocket will advance on to the finals. And that there is a face only a mother could love. Sorry, Pumpkinhead.
What is it that you want, Ed Harley?
3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 3.
Man, some of these cars just know when to go fast, when to go slow. Look at Great Gatsby, way behind. He had another piece of track or two he might have caught Power Rocket, but as it stands, Power Rocket on to the finals. All right, here we go. The impromptu main event with the Impala on the donks, Cove Light, and Power Rocket. This should be a good one.
Can I say it?
Okay, go ahead.
Here's a little tale from my racetrack.
Yes, thank you, Track Keeper. Much appreciated. But now, time to do the racing. First to win 2 goes home with the title. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 6.
Well, Track Keeper, you have to admit, the Impala looks strong.
Oh, certainly indeed it did. Oh, do the other cars have anything for it? We shall see.
Yeah, I don't think so. That Impala looking stronger than ever. Been a while since it's raced, but it hasn't missed a beat. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 5.
All right, the Impala on the donks retains its title. What do you think, Track Keeper?
Well, the Impala rises above the competition.
Yeah, I kind of walked myself right into that one. All right, before we get to Victory Lane, I'd like to thank Michael's Diecast Garage and Racing for the awesome catch box and bag, and 3D Bot Maker for the finish line gate feet. So much more nicer than using bricks or any other apparatus to hold that finish line gate up when you extend your 6-lane raceway out. All right, the Victory Lane diorama provided by Dave Akers Customs. Remember, if it wasn't built by Dave, oh man, it was built by somebody else. Well, we didn't set out to have 2 title races tonight, but it is what it is. Congratulations to Darrell Waltrip for retaining the NASCAR Misfit title, and congratulations to the Impala on the donks for retaining its King of the Misfit title. All right, congratulations goes out to the following YouTubers for correctly predicting the 38 car would win amongst the Halloween cars: Kevin Badburn03, Po'boy Racing, John Mealer, and Aggressive Goes Around. Congratulations to you 4. Unfortunately, not enough to take down Darrell Waltrip, however. I hope you've enjoyed the Halloween special King of the Misfits edition. We got to see both the NASCAR Misfits and the regular Misfits racing on the track for the first time ever at the same time. So congratulations goes out again, Darrell Waltrip and the 61 Impala on donks. Remember, be safe trick-or-treating. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.